Hydro Pump's gonna hurt. It's not gonna kill. You know, if I had in that crit would have killed. Okay. This series is no longer... It's not about the grind. It's about the challenge. Oh. Oh, it's time. I got everyone up a good bit of a way, and then we were at like level 40, and I was like, we can't do this anymore. I mean, we could have. What are you leveling up into? Oh my gosh! We have a chance. Littlefoot. Littlefoot? Okay, first of all, good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Vibrance. Tooling Dave, Bravo Dave, Anomalakaris, you know me as the man who is, excited to have just realized what has just happened. Littlefoot has given us an opportunity. We got Tornadus in the house. Okay. Rain Dance, I don't know if I really want that for you, actually. The problem is, so I made an executive decision. We are using, we are 1,000,000% using rare candies to level people up. My rule in this now, if we're going to use rare candies to expedite this ending, because if I didn't, we would be waiting another couple of weeks until we have a Quicklocke episode. I'm going to level, if we lose a character, we'll level up a Pokemon to what our lowest level is. Replace with Hurricane, yes, absolutely. Get Body Slam out of here. Ooh, that could have been Paralysis, though. Whatever. So I've hacked in a bunch of rare candies, and that's what we're going for right now. However, now we are about to be at the point where, you know, I should have hacked in an Everstone while I was at it, but I didn't want to do anything more than just rare candy. So we're gonna keep, Lily is gonna keep having to do that. This series may still end this episode, but this is how it's gonna run. If somebody dies, we'll come back and we'll get somebody else to the lowest level that we have. Right now, that is 61 in league with Randolph, who is 61. We're not gonna put them at Somni's level, just for, I mean, I guess we could, but I feel like it makes more sense to be like, okay, this is the lowest level that we have. Let's make sure everybody's matched up there. Simply just because there's things that we can't do because this is a randomized Nuzlocke. So we must bend the rules so that we can stand a chance. I also realized there's probably one other thing we should do. As you see, we are now mourning the 3 that we lost last time, but after seeing Tornadus at the start of this episode, I was going to say I'm feeling hopeful, but I guess there is a world where he just dies also as well. What I want to do is, first of all, check my party real quick. Let's throw some held items on our new people. Air balloon's hilarious, actually. Let me see. Oh, we have a Comet Shard? Dope. Destiny Knot. No. I've not really looked at our items. I love an Expert Belt, not for nothing, but I don't think you particularly need it. What's Grassy Seed do? Actually, some of these items, I don't know. Like, I know this one. It's not going to be useful here. No. Absolutely not. I love Lucky Punch, actually. It's not gonna do anything here, but like, I love Lucky Punch. Miracle Seed, Mystic Water, none of these are actually really that good for you. Oh, we have a, what was that? Normal Gem? Normal Gem. I thought it was a Fairy Gem. It was pink. Pretty wings on. This fairy, it's a regular feather and has no effect on Pokemon. What? Do we have any leftovers or anything? Really? Yeah, no leftovers. Yeah, I just haven't paid attention to any of the items we've gotten. I don't hate that, actually. I think there are better things. I'll think about it. Red Scarf is cool. Relic Band is 3,000 years old, not the Rock Gem. So we have a couple of, like, items like that. That might be good for Tornadus. We have 5 of these. Jeez Louise. We actually don't have that many good items. We got a couple. Here, take one of these. That's for you. Honestly, you critting would be even better. I'm really surprised we got Tornadus. That caught me the heck off guard. Not that I even love Tornadus for real like that. Boost the attack of flying type moves. I'm okay with you holding that. Just because you'll probably be hurricaning out for the rest of the game. You getting crit. You getting crits is not a terrible idea. I probably should just do this from the actual items menu. That's good. And the one, we need something to give you that just gives you more defense. Because I fear for you the most. This is the defense one, right? Reduces speed, but allows the holder's defense stat to grow more after battling. I wish I knew what your EVs were, because you might be maxed out on EVs right now. And I wish I had leftovers or something, too. Something that'll heal you a little bit every turn, but it looks like it is what it is. Well, we could do the funny option. Where's the pretty wing? Great. Free to fly your pretty wings down. Here was my other decision. I know we walked past that boy. I then came to the realization that that boy is probably not that boy, so we should probably just go and fight that boy, you know what I mean? Like, here's where I walked right... Oh, this isn't where I walked right past him. This is where death happened. That is where death... Oh. Well then. Dweeble! Dweeb! Dweeb! Who's in charge? Randolph, that's fine. We're gonna run from this. Just because I want to be at super duper full HP. You're gonna go in full circle? You are, great. This is where Homeboy was just chilling. And I said to myself, huh, I want no parts of that. We're gonna walk over here and say hi, buddy. Oh. Sure. There you go, buddy. Are you happy? Oh. And you attack me for it? That's something. I've never seen this Pokemon before. Me neither. It was nothing. It is a level 75 Electrike. I am very happy that we didn't have, Homegirl in charge. I thought she was. Honestly, this thing's actually pretty good against most of our team. You know? I also would like to catch it, not kill it, but you know the rules. We get one Pokeball, or rather, one toss. Do I have a Master Ball? I don't think I do. Did I use it? I might have used it. If I did, that's funny. I must have used it for a bit. I don't even remember what that bit was. Toss this. Admittedly, it's Electrike. It could catch on a Quick Ball. It's the best ball in the game. We got one more Pokemon. The problem is, if I want to use that Pokemon, I will have to, because you're just by level up, right? I can't rare candy you because our lowest level Pokemon is level 61 in the party. Or rather, the Pokemon that I've built per myself is 61. And you're already 65. Okay, well, great. We definitely want to give it a nickname. This is the first Pokemon we've caught since we've been back. I'm gonna name you Hope. Hope. Because, you know, I feel like we have a little bit of new hope. Where do I want to add you? I do want to put you in the party, I guess. You probably should replace Lilliray. My thing is, we have what? All three of you are flying, right? Flying Fairy, Flying Steel, Flying just regular. I feel like we gotta get rid of one of those two. We have normal Psychic. Are you normal Psychic or just normal? Or Psychic? I don't remember. You're Water. You're Fire. You're a sweet little bean. I'm gonna get rid of you, Sprinkles. Send it to the box as is. Alright. What is the Z Crystal? Oh man, if only I actually had that Pokemon. Splendid! No. Oh. It's been a while, EV2. I forgot you existed! You must be a formidable trainer if you are able to capture Necrozma as one of your allies. Please don't ask me to fight you. Good, and this is from me. The Ultra Recon Squad asked me to develop a device that would be able to control Necrozma. But I improved it to my own liking. It's a device that makes it possible to draw even more power from Necrozma. Yes, in short, it makes it possible for a Necrozma to fuse with a legendary Pokemon Solgaleo. I don't have either of those, but thank you. The Solarizer. I assume you get the Lunarizer on the other Ultra Moon. That, in addition, this is the Coltress machine, number 1199, officially dubbed as in Lunarizer. Okay, never mind. I guess we get both of them. Well, whatever. As I've heard, in fact, you first met Solgaleo, no, its pre-evolved form, Cosmog, upon the Mahalo Trail. I believe a trainer like you will be able to use both Alola's legendary Pokemon, yes, and the fearsome power of Necrozma properly. Yes, indeed. I happen to know quite a bit about Pokemon Fusion myself. Do you? It was a great game until it wasn't. But that is a different tale. Yes, good luck in your battles. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, I'm leaving. Is there anything else around here? I feel like this would be a great place to, like, hide a Pokeball. But whatever. So I gotta watch out for the girly over here. I'm just gonna walk out. Okay, I feel better. I feel better. I really don't think Electrike's gonna be great for us. So I might try to get Electrike a level. You know what I mean? It might not be a terrible idea. Not for nothing. I don't care about this fight. We'll win. Let me just double check. I don't think Electrike is with a Thunderstone. I'm like 99% sure it's just by regular level up, just because it's a normal little dude. But we do have a Thunderstone that we never actually got a chance to use. It would actually be fitting if it were leveled up by Thunderstone. No, it's by level. I think I knew that, but I was holding out for hope that, like, maybe I was wrong. I'm not a Pokemon master, but, you know, I like Pokemon. Let me see. Hope. Gonna try and get you a level real quick. And I'm gonna stick to my guns and do it, you know, the old-fashioned way. By battling. Is Big G. It'd be great if you knew Necrozma's moves, but I assume that you don't. It looks like you don't. You're also not very effective against them, so we'll just swap on out real quick. Actually, it was not you. It's you that has the high jump kick. But now we have a bunch of different people. Yeah, actually, let's put you in. TBH. I need to look at all of my, like my moves again, dude. Because I actually might be able to teach you some decent things. Hey, Littlefoot, I need you to, like, be better, actually. Thinking out loud, you know what I mean? Littlefoot's got a... Unironically, Littlefoot kind of sucks. Just because the stat totals have been all sorts of weebled and wobbled. We'll switch here. Littlefoot, we need to get you like 5 levels. That would be awesome. But I can't be bothered. Broadly, I cannot be bothered. That is going to hurt a little bit. But his speed goes down. His speed was always down for real. There you go. You can almost one-shot with high jump kick. Or rather, jump kick, not high jump kick. Regular jump kick. You can. I was gonna say it's almost a one-shot, but because we have the hail, that's gonna be pretty much a one-shot. Hope good for you. Very good. I'm gonna go heal. Or we could just go up, you know what I mean? Also, what kind of healing items do we have, now that I'm thinking out loud? Did I buy some? I think I bought some. Did I purchase healing items? Did I? It would be here. We have 15 full restores, some max elixirs, hyper potions. Yeah, I bought 56. Never mind. I was gonna say, I know I purchased a fair few of them. We have 56. That's fine. I doubt we'll need more than 56. Famous last words. Thank you very much. Let's just go. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, thank you. Hope, what's your stats looking like? Holding the Ultra Necrozma Z is crazy. Your stats don't look too great, but you know, they are better than, well, your defense is so bad. You're gonna get one shot. Oh my gosh. I fear for you. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I believe in my team. Do I actually? No, but we'll go anyway. Hey, how are you, sir? There's skill trials all over the place on Alola. If you beat them, maybe I'll show you my full power too. Not interested. Maybe I'll show you my full power. There's nothing this way. I assume Hal's gonna pop up and say, hello, I'm here. Ooh, look at that. What? Oh, it's a photo spot. Sure. We haven't taken a photo in a long time. What Pokemon is out here? Oh, it's the ice cream cone? Turn around. Zoom in. Say hi. Say cheese. Great. Yeah, I know. That's brilliant. And I'll turn around again. Say, Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo-Doo. Awesome. Yeah, I know. I'm the best. Yes, I'm closing without looking at my photos. I did great. Let's keep going. There it is. Oh, gosh, there is somebody waiting here. No. No. Admittedly, I need to not have you out first, Hope. But I do want to hope that you can... I don't even want Littlefoot out first. Really, Somni and Randolph are the only two I can feel like I rely on. But Somni, if like he throws on an electric Pokemon, I'm about to be cooked. I'm about to be cooked hard, dude. Alright. What's up, buddy? You don't want to fight me, right? You just want to chill. Right? Hey there, AV2. Woo, you come a long way. Oh, yeah. You made it through all the trials and grand trials that made up this island challenge. Congratulations, Aren't you cold? Nah, I'm fine. My soul burns hot. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hotter than a blast burn, even. Just one thing left for you to do. Take on the Pokemon League. This is where the real fun starts. Mount Lanakila is where we've always finished up the island challenge. We built our Pokemon League right up here, as high into the heavens as we could get it. To show our respect for the legendary Pokemon, to honor it. I still remember it like it was yesterday. I went all the way to Indigo Plateau, rather. Yeah, yeah, right to the Pokemon League headquarters. And I went right at them, cousin. Those gym leaders in Kanto really messed my team and me up, But then I saw my team battling for me through it all, pouring their souls into every move for me. And then that last guy, that dragon user in the cape, oh my gosh. Oh, sorry, enough about me. Let's get you in there, y'all. Before we head in, make sure you're good and ready. You won't be able to come back out. Well, I'm really not good and ready, personally. I really do feel like I would like to get one more level on to Electrike. Are you ready? No, I'm actually getting nervous. Because I don't know what they have, dude. If I had a pulse, yeah. Aim for the no. We're going back down. I'm gonna get one level on to our Electrike. And then we'll see what happens. It's just, there's a world where, like, somebody in there pops out, like, I don't know. They pop out a legendary, like a Registeel, like what happened last time, or a Mewtwo, and it's just a Run-Ender. Or a Wobbuffet or something like that, you know what I mean? Something stupid that just eliminates one of our Pokemon, so... I'm gonna be down here. I'm gonna try and get one level real quick, the correct way, onto, Electrike. But I'll be right back. You know... what could possibly go wrong? Let's just go. Let's not just go. I'm gonna just put moves on our folks, and we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? Let me see. Pokemon. No. Let's go to our bag, and let's go to our TMs. Can I sort by type? No. Dang. I was hoping I could sort by type, whatever. Charge Beam, no. Confide. Dark Pulse isn't terrible. Dazzling Gleam. I almost want Spring Jewels back. Dragon Claw, Echoed Voice, False Swipe, Flame Charge. You can learn Flame Charge. Not that... I mean, it's probably better than something that you already have. What do you have on you, Lily Ray? Yes, I understand. I also need to move the cursor. You have Flamethrower, Double Team, Mirror Move. I'm actually okay with your moveset right now. Flash Cannon. You can know Grass Knot? Why? Okay. Steel. You can learn... You can't learn this? That's kind of surprising to me. I figured old Steel Boy over there could learn it. Hidden Power, Payback. Poison Jab, Psychic, we already have. Sleep Talk, Smackdown. I like Smackdown, to be honest. Smart Strike, Thunderbolt. I'm actually gonna do that. I like it more than Wild Charge. But also I like it more than Roar, which, admittedly, that is honestly not a terrible strategy to have Roar on here. I'm gonna get rid of Wild Charge, because getting damaged a little bit is not gonna be fun. Man, I wish I had like leftovers or something around. Toxic, y'all can learn Toxic? All of you? That's kind of crazy. You are Toxic. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at somebody having Toxic. Volt Switch. I like Volt Switch. That is actually one of my favorite moves. I like the hit and somebody else comes back moves. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Well, actually, maybe I wanted Charge. We could have replaced Roar. No, that's fine. Well, now you have two, like, you can either, like, tell somebody to leave, or you can, Volt Switch, which is kind of funny. Work Up. Yeah, we don't actually have that many TMs. Okay, I think we've just reached the point of this Nuzlocke where if we're dying, we're dying. If we're dying, we're dying. If we're dying, we're dying. We have Hyper Potions. If we're dying, we're dying. If we're dying, we're dying. Don't stop me. I'm walking in. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have to fight you anyway, Lamau. Oh, no, I don't. 4 trainers. Every Pokemon League and every region all over the world features 4 fantastic trainers called the Elite Four. Here in Alola, we've got 4 trainers all lined up for our Pokemon League. Oh yeah. You'll win your way past every last one of them. You can't leave until you do, or until you give up. That sounds tough, huh? Whatever. What are you talking about? You're a great trainer in your own right. Plus, you've got Electrike on your side. Now, I gotta switch him. He can't be our lead. I expect you to show me some intense moves and real heart-stopping battles in there. Good luck, AV2 Electrike. We've committed. I would like to switch you and you. And I'm okay with that. Honestly, I might be more okay with maybe like Littlefoot, not for nothing. So in my brain, I'm thinking to myself, I know what I'm saving. If we lose, we lose, you know what I mean? That's Steel, it looked like. That is Ground. That is Ghost. And that is... I don't know. It was either Grass or... I guess it's Grass, actually, given who the people are. Because these are the people we fought earlier, right? I think? No, that's not who I was expecting. I was expecting the girl with the horse. What is her name? Is it Olivia? Is that right? Welcome to Rock Chamber. Neat. I hope you actually have rock Pokemon, because that'd be actually really good for us. Can I leave? Nope. Hey, what's up, girly? How you doing? I mean, you got something. It is Olivia. No introduction needed here. Time to battle me, Olivia. Okay. I don't know if I was really... Yeah, I guess in my brain, I was ready to fight the Elite Four. Whatever happens here, happens here. Next week we might have 5 Pokemon decks. Next week we might have another attempt. But we'll see how this plays out. Kingdra, not who I would have really wanted as my opponent against Somni, but not the worst. Unironically, Electra. Oh, okay, never mind. Somni is kind of really much over leveled. We take those. I just want to start skull bashing. Oh, but now you're gonna start setting up too, huh? Okay, you setting up is not great. But if you're raising just regular attack, that's fine with me, because I'll be raising defense. But you've done that twice. That's speed too. I think I'm gonna skull bash again. So now you have +2 over me, because I will have an additional bit of this. This is, we're kind of playing chicken here. At the very least, you are raising your... Hey, crit for me. Now, do I do this one more time? Yes. I use that dang full restore. You son of a gun. That's good for me, actually. Because now you only have +3 in terms of Dragon Pulse is gonna hurt. But it's not gonna kill. Because we have so much defense. Whoo! Alright, great. I think we actually just tank you up and hope that the rest of our stuff is defense. Because at this point, I think we are only worrying about a crit, and that was a crit. Oh man, you're about to go again. If you crit again, that's bad. Oh, you Dragon Danced again. That's actually great. Because you're gonna get hit. I am going to Hyper Potion. And if everything else is defense, we're great. I'm sorry, if everything else is standard attack and not special attack, then we're golden. Then we just don't lose this. Once again, my big concern is still just potential crits. We lost somebody to a crit last time. We would have been in better shape if we didn't lose somebody to a crit, but it is what it is. Okay. Now, your crit will not kill us if you crit on Dragon Pulse. It'll get us very low, but it will not kill us, and it did not even crit. Even better. Very good. So, Somni is decked out in terms of defense right now, which is awesome. Venipede, that's good for us. I think we stay in and we heal on this turn. Not Pokemon, we want to just heal. I actually don't know if Venipede is a special attacker or a regular attacker. I think you're a regular attacker, right? Double edge. That's a regular attack. That ain't gonna do nothing. I might just try and do another little, oh. PP is what we're gonna have to worry about. Because I've used half of that move's PP already. So that's not great. Okay. Awesome. Great. I think you probably should just try to tank the rest of this just because you have that defense that we built up on you so much. We're gonna just try and Dark Pulse, because that's got 15. Oh, you're using your Z move? I was gonna say, we're gonna spread the wealth. I think your Z move is just normal type breakneck blitz or something. Yeah, that actually should not hurt us at all. That should do like 10 damage because we are so defensed out on this. I think it might have actually done like 10 damage. I think I might have called that perfectly. That didn't do as much as I wanted, so we might just do a little skull here. Everything she got has double edge, which is kind of crazy. I actually wanted that. Ooh, good job, Somni. Yay, you'd be thrilled to bits. Somni is going to be our team carry. That being said, I think people are probably about to Gothitelle. That is a special attacker, so to my knowledge. But we've already got Z moves gone, so that's nice. Just because. Better safe than sorry. You can actually see what you have on the ready. Heal block, so we can't heal is what it looks like. That's rude of you. I'm glad I healed before it. Do we want to scold you? You are dark. You're not ghost. That was a crit. Good job, I guess. Telekinesis is not gonna feel good. That is, I was gonna say, hurled into the air. What? Okay. I mean, we could. I'll Z move on this thing. Why not? Yeah, Z move that thing. Why not? I mean, it's one per battle, and you've already used yours, so I'm gonna use mine. And I think Linoon must have been your ace, quote unquote. So that's good. I think this is the biggest threat of a Pokemon she's had so far. Now, I maybe should have saved it in the sense that, like, somehow, someway she has, like, she's about to send out Mewtwo. She's about to send out Tornadus as well. Golduck, okay. Oh, Golduck. Man. It does hurt to be fighting Golduck. We had Golduck back in our day. Oh man, that's actually really sad. Her last Pokemon being Golduck actually does kind of hurt me emotionally. It's giving me that that good old emotional damage. We have somebody who's good against this. I'm switching. I was gonna say Littlefoot's got something that's just regular effective. Do we not have anybody who's got a super effective against Golduck? No, maybe not. Oh, no, never mind. You're right there. I don't know if I trust you, though. We'll trust you. Just this once. Huh? But if you die, that's bad. But it's a Golduck, so... Oh, copying the stat changes of... That was actually great. Copying the stat changes of, our boy would have sucked. Here, Volt Switch. Hydro Pump's gonna hurt. It's not gonna kill. You know, if I had had Somnian, that crit wouldn't have killed. Awesome. Awesome that happened. Somni, get back in, I guess. Whatever. Goodness. Of course. Of course. We've had such terrible luck with crits since we've come back. We should have never started this back up. Who wanted me to finish this? Keep flinching, please. Goodness gracious. Flinch again. No, amnesia, whatever. Ahaha, you don't know things that I know. Haha. Give me this. I'm frustrated. Wonder Room again. All I wonder, what room? Hope is dead. Really? Okay, well, let me not use any more of that. Let me go back to Scold. It didn't have to be very effective. Awesome. Great. We didn't even see what Hope could turn into. Really lovely, both you and your Pokemon. Thanks, Olivia. Solid. I don't see the same look in your eyes that I saw when we first met on Akala Island. You had some experience that'll carry with you. Yeah, I have had some experiences that'll carry with me forever in my heart. It's mostly bad experiences, especially in the last this episode and the last one. But you know, yep, it is time for me to move on. Hey, Hope. Wait, what? Oh, I need to walk past you. Hey, honestly, girl. Call me in the morning. Or at night, or whenever you want to. Okay. So, hear me out. First of all, he's maxed. Do I have anything that fully restores all of our PP? Yes. We just have one. Do we have any other elixirs? No, I should have just purchased a bunch of elixirs, dude. I have an elixir. Okay. Okay, we have one elixir. One max ether. Okay. And then one max elixir. Okay. Oh, this restores the PP of all the moves. Okay, so good. We have one of those. We have one that does a single one. Okay, okay. We have hope. What I was going to do is go Pokemon. And for this next battle, I think I want to switch you two. And you will be in. And we will continue. Hope some trash. We'll go here next. Can I not? Nope. Once you've decided, you've decided. We do a save in case we crash. I've had this game freeze one time, or bug out one time, but it's never crashed. I don't even think I was recording. I think it was while I was just grinding. Hiya, Acerola here, bringing an old royal touch to the Pokemon League. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Okay, I also hope that you have some trash Pokemon. Not for nothing. Fingers crossed. Yippity skippity yippity doo. Alright, let's fight. Or something. Nenu said that he can't refuse a Tapu choosing him to serve as Kahuna. But he'd be darned rather if he had to serve as one of the Elite Four just because some guy asked him. So I guess I'll have to battle hard enough to make up for him not being here. Or you could not. You could just perish. That'd be awesome. Yippity skippity, I'm time to battle, y'all. Okay, gosh, that smile is actually terrifying. What are you bringing out first? Something trash, please. Good, awesome. Something trash and something that we fought before. Alright, how do we want to play this? Free attack loss, which is nice. We got jump kick, so we might as well just pop that. You know what I mean? Pop that, stomp that, get that snatched. Thank you. Thank you. That's one down, 4 to go. Okay, who do you got? Lillipup. Actually? Keep battling. We can jump kick you too, right? She's bringing all these small little creatures to get pounced on, right? I was gonna say we could just jump kick again, you know what I mean? I get him with that jump kick. Get him with that jump kick. Thank you. Alright, you got something else small and normal? That'd be great. That's not small and normal, but Donphan is still... Oh, I was thinking of the smaller version of Donphan. Oh. I think I might want to put this thing to sleep, actually. It didn't get put to sleep, huh? Is he trying to lower my attack? Oh, my speed. That sucks. He can't go first. Forget that. Earthquake's gonna hurt. Oh! I hate crit hits. I hate them. Hey, Randolph, you are a G for surviving that. You are a certified G bona fide thug, and you cannot teach that. Hyper potion the heck up, dude. Yeah, you stay asleep. I'm about to use another hyper potion, not for nothing. Or maybe it is actually a good time to bring you in. Cause a little Scold is gonna take this thing out pretty quick. Okay. He's still asleep. Somni does not have the speed slowdown, so we should just be able to Scald. And that should be asleep for 3 turns. That's awesome. Oh, it's got that sturdy, right? We won't be going first this time, which is fine. Full restore, you son of a gun. Well, you don't have sturdy anymore, so that might not matter because I believe this still will one-hit KO you. Toodaloo, Donphan. What, huh? You can't. So, is it whenever you're full? Sturdy lands? Is that how that works? You were making me waste all of my stuff, huh? I thought sturdy could only happen once, but apparently it's whenever you're full, you can't get one-hit KO'd. I didn't know that. That's actually news to me. I did not know that. I don't think you're gonna use another one of those, so I'm just gonna do this. Earthquake, once again, it's gonna hurt a little bit. It's not gonna hurt you nearly as much. Thank goodness it didn't crit. We almost lost Randolph. If we lost Randolph this time, I think I would have hurled. I think I would have vomited. Thank you, Somni. You earned that level up, for real, for real. Honestly, Randolph earned a level up too. Get it to him, thank you, please. Everybody else can have one too if they want. Anybody? Lily Ray, awesome. I'm about to stop you from leveling up. You're about to send in this dragon thing? Ooh. I don't... Well, I'm concerned about you is the problem. I am concerned. I'm concerned about... we'll see if it is, though. In my brain... which one's better? Dragon Pulse or... Dragon Rush might flinch. Dragon Pulse is just whatever. I mean, it's... Well, no, I'm just gonna Dragon Rush. That just seems like the right answer. You do go first. You do hit. You are super effective, but that's scary face. That's speed down, so you're no longer gonna hit first. Loki. I don't love you guys not being at full HP is my thing. And I don't want to really use too many more of your moves, because we're only halfway through this joint, you know what I mean? Come back. I just want to know what you have. Dragon Rush. Oh, Somni! Somni said, you can't see me, that's my girl. Scold that bad boy. And you dodged, hey, Somni. That ain't gonna do much. But hey, I'm okay with it. Hit that. I was gonna say, you're not effective against this thing at all, which is unfortunate. Hey, Somni, you wanna get a crit? This thing hasn't she hasn't used her Z move. I think Scold was actually better. I do think Scold was actually better. Even Dragon Rush with a crit will not kill. Flinch. You're probably out of full restores as well. So that's good to know. You're gonna do that again. It's gonna be whatever. That only has 10 usages, so you're almost out of that, homie. You'll do this. Work up. What does work up do? Does that increase any defense? Attack? Special attack? That should be worrisome, actually. If you weren't dying this turn, I would be very afraid. Now, what do you have here? Toxapex? This is where things get a little bit, I don't want to say dicey, but I'm gonna have to think. So my thing is, this thing is water poison. Admittedly, this is not a terrible decision. I'm gonna gamble on you, Harry. I just don't know what your Z move is gonna be. Because if it's Z water, then we should have, you know, done Z water. You know what I mean? You don't even have a Z move. Don't die. Okay, well that also did nothing. Harry, you're a weak as trash. Mud Bomb is, do you really? You know what, let's keep doing that and just lower the accuracy out the wazoo. Maybe we just murdered whatever it was that had the Z thing. That's possible. Maybe it was, the thing that I murdered, and she just kept full restoring, and maybe she just never had a chance to use the Z move. That's possible. But usually I feel like they do the Z move immediately. I'm gonna let Harry do this. Eventually that's gonna start missing, unless Pin Missile has a 100% chance to hit, maybe? But even so, it should be, oh, you have Recover. That's some trash, never mind. I wish you could miss Recover. Okay, you keep hitting this pin move, and I hate it too. I despise this. So it knows Recover and Pin Missile. That's all that I know. This could flinch. Alright, well, let's try flinching instead. Great. Keep flinching it, I guess. You can't recover if you're flinching. Ah, yeah, now there's flinching and potential, missing. This is just a bully strat. Okay, you hit this time. Hey, Harry, if you could get a crit, that would be awesome. Didn't I give you something that increases your crit, like, ratio or something? Right? 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 Where's all these crits? Oh my gosh, I'm switching out. Harry, you're not allowed to do this anymore. Recover has 5 usages. This is wasting so much, like, well, from what I have just realized, Harry will not be fighting. Harry's weak as trash. Here's one super effective move and do nothing. Hey, double flinch though, you want a triple? Hey, if you can flinch every single time until the end, you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Pin Missile, good job, good dodge. Do that again. We want to try Night Slash next time, maybe? I think Night Slash hits harder. Yeah, well, we are kind of critting, I'm not critting, flinching consistently. This crit hits more. Okay, I'll go for it. Why not? Is that a crit? No. Well, this thing is going to recover next time, so I need you to crit this time. If you do, you did. if you would crit, it would have been over, Harry. Come on. Harry. Harrison. Oh, Harry boy. And now it's full. I feel like it's got to be at least close to out of recover. Recover is just 5, right? Or is recover 10? My thing is, I can send somebody else in here. That crit also did nothing, by the way. We're switching. Pin missile, recover. It's got one more move that I feel like I should be worried about. Here. Why not? And it is water poison, so I don't really want to. Good job, Somni. I don't really want to do anything that will potentially murder Lily Ray. Lily Ray is just here to ride to the finals by herself. Not by herself. That would suck. If we were relying on Lily Ray to get the final kill, that would be tragic. Poison jab. That's what I was worried about. Because poison, I don't know if I have much that will anti-poison, and I also don't have much that's going to be really effective against you. You can Dark Pulse. I think actually we might want to continue having good crit. What are you doing? Now you're using your Z move? I guess I was wrong. Is it Z water? Oh, it's Z poison. That's not great, actually. I mean, oh, that's why I wasn't using the Z move, because we were against. That's definitely gonna poison you, isn't it? No, okay. You weren't using your Z move because you were against a steel type that you couldn't use a Z move against, so that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if we're not really gonna use you at all for the rest of the fight, Harry, go get your one kill in. I think it's out of recover. Here, then just start Night Slashing. I wish these could miss, like the consecutive ones. I do like the animation that it has for Pin Missile, that it shoots the little thorny bits out of itself. Critical hit. Oh, it's got more recover. Well, whatever. This is a battle of attrition, and we will win it, because this thing really can't hurt us for real. Eventually it's just gonna have to do all that it can do. Thank you. Good crit! There you go! You actually got a crit on this move. That's what I wanted. Steel Wing's not very effective. We'll Air Slash it. Hey, crit flinch for me again. Okay, just okay, that's fine. Crit flinch, a little crit flinch, please. Crit flinch for me, Harry. I don't need you to, but it would make this less painful. I do truly believe that you outnumber the number of moves. Good flinch. Now, I think I'd still use Air Slash, to be honest. I just hope for a crit on Air Slash, because I don't trust a crit on. Yep, there we go. Of course. I was hoping that we would get a flinch there. We did not. Alright, let's switch back to Night Slash, I guess. Recover must have 10. I just don't want to deal with poison, so I'm willing to just waste away Harry, because Harry's got terrible attack. Harry's got terrible attack, but at least he's got some moves, I suppose. I'm trying to just figure out Blue's Clues as to, yo, the crit on that is terrible. Harry is some trash, you guys. This isn't even really that hard of an Elite Four battle. Hey, if you crit on this would be awesome. That would be great. You're not going to. Ha ha ha. And I don't want to waste any EP on any of my good Pokemon. There you go. You did crit. Good for you. If you crit on that again, I don't know if I should switch back to the last 2 usages we have for Air Slash in hopes for a flinch and then a Mud Bomb. I think we're gonna do that. Flinch for me. And I don't think Mud Bomb will get the KO. But if it crits, it will. Go and recover. Let me look at how much Recover has, because we're about to be Steel Winging, and it's just gonna be it's gonna be a long ways to go and a short time to get there. Good job, Harry. I'm so proud of you for dodging that move. Try it again. And there's Recover. Recover might have 15. Let me look. Recover. I like how Recover PP is the #1 thing to see. It's 10. I feel like you're close to have used 10, right? I think you've almost used 10. I know I counted at least 5, and I know we've done like... Maybe that's number 10. You guys can count in the comments. I will be instead crying and not tearing my hair out. Because at the end of the day, I have moves that can at least damage it. This thing is running out of moves that can hurt me. One last Mud Bomb. One last Air Slash. Great. Venom Drench. Yeah, you're out of Pin Missile. You only can use moves that can't hurt me now. You should be running out of recovers. I don't know if you used your last one or if you have 1 or 2 left. We're about to find out. Recover? No, not recover. I'm down to Steel Wing, which is going to do baby damage. I'm sorry, that did better damage than I thought it would, at least. Like, look at this. I expected like 2 damage, but you actually did pretty well. Okay, and we're out of recover, so this long, arduous battle is over. Nobody died, and nobody got poisoned. Nobody getting poisoned was the big thing, the big W there. I will care for you. I'm speechless, you've done me in. Yeah, excuse me, I have to go tend to my Pokemon. No. No, you won't. Get out of here. Stop with that, Lily Ray. Please let me evolve, Dad. No. No. Hey, yeah, I know that was a messy battle. You did great. Here, let me polish you off real quick. Scooby-Doo. You did great, Harry. I said keep slashing that thing, and you sure did. Do any of these, like, Poke Candies, give me PP? I don't think so, but if they did, I need to go back to the island real quick, because I should have some just waiting for me. That'd be a great... No, you hate this one? Okay, noted. Alright, I didn't know that. Yeah, you said you hate that one, apparently. You like the purple one? No? Okay. Or are you full? You like the light blue one? No? Okay, I guess you're full. That's fine. You are actually full, okay. I mean, you could eat. You've earned it. You're also wet, apparently, it looks like. Oh, no, you're covered in mud. Yeah, no. Here, let me, you, Somni, you would certainly earned it. Here, give me your claws real quick. You're gonna rub your belly in with this one. Very good. Yeah, you earned it. Big girl Blastoise, we love her. Yeah, you earned that. Hey, you want a little scrumptious snack? A little light blue just like you. Yeah, taste that. That's tasty, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah. There you go. You want some of that? Yeah, that's real good. Excellent. Very delicious. Very good. Awesome. Fantastic. How about, get another one of the blue ones real quick. Yeah. One more. Couple more bites. Couple more. Yeah, that's good. You look like you're full now. That's fine. You ate. Good job. How are you feeling? Not great. You're also covered in mud, apparently. Oh, this is a mud. You're dirty. Oh my gosh. Give me this. Brush this out of you, man. Oh, goodness gracious. Randolph, the thuggin' reindeer. I'm so sorry. There you go. Yeah, we'll just do this, because that'll, I thought it would hit both. If you don't hit both of these, come on. Get over there. Come on. There. Alright, and then get this one real quick. Excellent. Hey, Randolph, hold on. Let me give you a little snack real quick. You like this because it matches your antlers, don't you? Yes, that's real good, my boy. Very good. Yeah. Here, take a little bit more of that. That's great. Yeah, very tasty. Eat the heart-shaped snack. That's delicious. All right, real good. All right, I think you're actually probably done because you look like you were eating a little slow that time. Get back in the ball. You're dead. Sure. What is on you? Cotton balls? When did this happen? Man? Okay. You get some of that off, and then we'll get this off too. It's on your tail. Hey, you went in and did like you did half damage to a Pokemon. You did alright. You are kind of ugly. You do just look like an old man, but here. Oh, he's like holding it. That's hilarious. I hate that. You're too humanoid for me, admittedly. It just feels like I have an old man in a ball, and I don't love that. You know what I mean? Like, he's even, like, holding, like, his hand out so he doesn't spill crumbs all over the place. You know what I mean? If you don't eat this, cookie old man. Alright, get out of here. You've eaten enough, yeah, you're fine. Well, what's up, homie? Yeah, I know, you've not been battling, and you will continue not be battling, but I do love you. If everyone dies, I really hate to say that you could die too, but I'm feeling okay right now. But all it takes is one Pokemon to really end this thing. Or a crit to Somni, or a crit to Randolph, which almost happened during this battle. I'll see you around, little Ray. We'll see you around. Okay, we're good. Now, we're good. Thank you. Okay. 2 Elite Fours and only 1 Pokemon death. On this rate, we'll end with 4 Pokemon. It'll be okay. Whew. There goes my hope of beating you to smithereens and becoming champion myself. Go. You have 2 more trainers to take on. Are you getting tired? If you are, you still are beating us, I guess we've got quite a bit further to go ourselves. Excellent. Alright, well that's halfway. We're halfway there. We should probably do a little inventory here. Hey, can you heal my Pokemon? That would be awesome. No? Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, I knew so. That's not how this works. What I will do instead is just Hyper Potion up you. Hyper Potion up you. I think I may want Harry back in. No, not Harry, I'm sorry. You probably want Somni back in first, just as a good lead in case something terrible happens. I wouldn't be mad at this, actually. Raising the PP of one of Somni's moves. Because then we would be able to continue to do more things. Do we have anything that, like, Oh, that's kind of interesting. That's also kind of interesting. Lessens the attack of... That might be good for somebody else to hold. Anywho, there's something in my eye, so I will be right back. Okay. Are you eating something? I'm just having some... You're eating my poke beans? I'm gonna fight this son of a gun. Trash little... Anywho. Wait, can I leave? No, I'm not gonna give up. I think I'm ready. Let's do this one next and hope for the best. I know it says, like... flying or something, maybe? I think? Maybe? Yes. So, here you are. Why don't we see who the winds favor today? You? Or me? Or moi? When the winds of change. Am I ready? This isn't a gamble, but I do want to switch you two. Oops, Alola, I'm here. A few years ago, I was champion of the Island Challenge too, just like you. Great. I've been traveling the world to improve my skill as both a trainer and a golfer. When I heard that they'd made a Pokemon League in my own home region, I came flying back to serve Alola. Have a look at my fantastic flying type team. Alright. I'll be the judge of that. We'll see if you're actually flying type. Huh? She was like, it's time to get golfing. Okay, give me something. Give me a baby. Okay, Nidorino's not bad. It's not a baby, but it's, you know, it's mid-tier. It could do some real damage. My thing is, it is poison. Now, I'm not trying to get poisoned, is my problem. Now, it also comes down to the point of... We're not gonna have you do this, because you literally can only do... Well, stealing... You have slight level advantage. We've basically not used any of your stuff. I'm gonna give it a shot. Randolph, you have almost died, however, so you know, please do better. A little Intimidate goes a long way. You do go for Toxic Spikes, so there was really switching in is not like ideal anymore. I was gonna say that probably is gonna be a one hit. Randolph, I'm gonna want you to try and stay in here as long as possible. Gumshoes is fine. You can keep going. 2 of these people have had Gumshoes? No, Gumshoes is the bigger one. You had tiny Gumshoes. We can still do this. Now, when you come back down, does that count as landing on the Toxic Spikes now? Oh, that sucks. That actually does suck a lot. You'll still be able to beat this one. No, you won't. Full restore. Unless you crit. I should have maybe done Hypnosis. That would have been a good counter. I don't think you're gonna die in one. And they are gonna full restore. And I'm just gonna hope that you were taking a quick nap. Let's hope for a quick nap, y'all. Still fast asleep. That's not great. What do you have? Hyperfang. You avoided it in your sleep? Oh my gosh, that's goated. Now wake up. That's my boy, Randolph! And he didn't crit. I don't know how he got the kill, actually. He just put some extra stank on it. You put some extra stank on that foot. I see it. That hoof, he said, let me shove that hoof right where it don't shine. Now, this is electric. We never fought a Flaffy? That doesn't surprise me. I'm gonna stay in, and I'm going to try to... I'm gonna try and Hypnosis. It landed. Now... My problem is, I'm pretty sure Flaffy has like an ability that's like static or something, where if I like run into it, it's gonna like give me paralysis. I'm not sure if that's Flaffy or if it's what is the pre-evolution called? Mareep. We have fought one of these before. But while it's asleep, I might be able to switch somebody else in. Yeah, we don't really have an answer for electric anymore. Is in headbutt. Is it going to... No? Could have tried Hypnosis again, to be honest. Ooh, double flinch. Hey, that's my boy. That's my boy. Randolph is cooking. Okay, you did. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. It didn't paralyze you though. That's what I was worried about paralyzing. Paralyze, you got me tongue-tied. You got your crit, good job. Okay. What do we have here? Give me another normal type Pokemon, please. Slow King. Honestly, probably should just switch to Somni and use a use Crunches, I guess. So Slow King's not gonna have anything that's going to be Toxic Spikes. I shouldn't have switched. Screw me. Hey, maybe you'll fight off the poison for me. You can flinch, right? Oh, you crit. Good job, girly. And you'll have to see it. Poison's gonna suck a lot. We only have to deal with it for one more, but I actually don't know if I have any poison heals. We do have full restores. We have full restores. It might not be a terrible idea to try and use a full restore in a minute, depending on what comes out next. More notably, Vespiquen. Actually? You're not gonna get poisoned. And you should be super effective against Vespiquen, right? Right? I'm not tripping, right? What does attack order do? I mean, just keep hitting that. I didn't know your defense could go up off of this. Like, you could turn yourself into a little tank. And I am hoping that you're out of full restores, and mostly Vespiquen doesn't have any, Hello! Hey, yo, how you doing, girly? Oh, that's not good. Not my special attack. Oh no, if only I wasn't using straight physical attacks to slice you up. Unironically, Harry has not been an irreplaceable member of this team, but has been like a great member of the team. We must have like one-shot one of her Pokemon that was going to be using the Z attack. Because we got through this fairly easily. Very nice. So we will care for our Pokemon. I need them to love me in case I get crit and they're just like, I've survived this for you! It is frustrating as a member of the Elite Four, but it seems your strength is the real deal. Okay, we might be fine. Famous last words. Famous last words for real. I was like, we might. Oh, I can heal you like this. That's right. Wow, what a game, you guys. Poison heals, don't worry about it. I got a little something for you. Unpoison real quick. That girl was poisoned. Poisoned. But now she's alright. Good job, Somni. Hey, get yourself a little snack. Have a little purple bean. Nope. Yes, yeah. Get yourself some big, yeah. Big girl Blastoise. Excellent. Everybody else is okay. Yeah, everybody else is cool. Everybody else is chilling. Harry, you surprisingly have been very good. Where do you like to get rubbed? Here? There you go. That's for you. On the head? Oh, you really like that one. He was like, that's the spot, right on the neck. Okay, we're good. He's having a good time. Goodbye. I'm done playing with my Pokemon. We got one more. You know, I think I'll bring a breath of fresh air. You'll bring a breath of fresh air to the Alola battle scene. I was honestly annoyed when Kakui kept pestering me to come here, but I'm glad I did. You know, it would be really bad. I'm just so we've had a really lucky run of the Pokemon that have been randomized. It's just I know that one legendary could really screw us the heck up. Now, let's go ahead and drop a couple of these. And for you. And for you. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad about doing this. Hey, get yourself some defense. In the rare instance that we need to do a thing with you, you should have that. We will not use any rare candies. We are committed to where we are. Last one. This is probably it. This is probably gonna be it. Otherwise we'll be back in a little bit of time. But I'll know who we need to prepare for. Oh, you! Hey! Oh, you know what? He looks just nerdy enough to cost me this entire game. Hey, how you doing, boy? Kakui asked me to, so I decided to be in the Elite Four. Looking forward to battling against you and Sophocles, rather, in the Pokemon League. Well, we're battling right now. Sophocles. He is not him. Molane. Please have some lame Pokemon. Mischievous. Ooh. Somni's out first, that's fine. I was gonna say, that's not especially good for, wouldn't have been great for Randolph, but I think this is probably fine because we have Dark Pulse. You are probably, because I think we have one more fight after. That was not a lot of damage. Oh no. Switching out ends Perish Song though, right? You have to come out. So I will be switching you out right now. Man, I'm switching, don't worry. It's Cherim. Honestly, you would be good. But I think Steel Wing here is actually fine. Harry has been useful, kind of. It's kind of crazy. I could have sent out Lilliray, but I'm just worried about Lilliray, you know what I mean? Here. What does Lucky Chant even do? Oh, no crits, that's fine. I mean, it's not that fine, considering, you know. I think Harry's kind of been all about trying to hit crits, but it is what it is. Goodbye. Oh, yep, you have to, nope, we're switching back. We're switching back immediately. Not you! She'll melt you, boy. We're switching, Harry. We're switching. I'm 99% sure Perish Song leaves once you switch out of battle. Let me just double check. It's a sound-based move. Okay, yeah, if both want to switch out, Perish Song is removed. I was like 99% sure, but I was like, it would be foolish of me not to be careful. It would be foolish of me not to be careful. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. You tried to murder Harry. I don't like that. No burn? Great. No burn. No burn. Scald. Oh no, not poison. Don't get poisoned. Don't get poisoned. Oh. Sweet. I was gonna say getting poisoned 2 Pokemon in would have been unfortunate. Now I'm hoping that you put old Cherim back in. Yes. Which means I will send Harry back in. Has this guy used any full restores? I don't think so. Like, I sincerely don't believe this guy has put out any full restores, so I feel like he's gonna use one very soon. Lucky chance. That's a nice setup move, honestly. Because then you can just swap out. You're gonna use a full restore here. No shot you don't. Yeah. Alright. Lucky chance should wear off in about a turn or so. Go and get your other full restore. Well, you're not in red yet, so you might not use it. No? Oh, you avoided it. Oh, man. You're gonna use Lucky Chance again, I assume? He is running out of moves to use in total, which is kind of crazy. I didn't think that I'd be using him this much. Harry has been great. Very nice, very good. Lily Ray at 63. Klotzer. I think I would like to... Admittedly, I mean, this is just the safest one. However, you're so low on stuff. On PP, rather. And the moves that don't have PP, I'm sorry, that have the most PP are your water moves. That's not going to be particularly good against him. It's just if you try and use, like, the Z water, that's not going to hurt Somni even remotely. Here you go. Very good. Water Pulse. Fine. I'm trying to think if I have... I guess Skull Bash. I guess. I don't know what... I wish I knew what his last Pokemon was. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. These guys have done pretty well. Oh, that was a crit. I was gonna say, this guy's done pretty well against, another water-type Pokemon, you know what I mean? We're about to have a water blast off. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm about to use some water moves, too. We're about to just blast. We're about to go blasting. Lucky Champ roll wore off, rather. So now let's do a little Scold. My water beam is stronger than yours. Thank you. This guy, I'm pretty sure, still has a full score. Oh, that has a chance to confuse? Oh. That does change things. And likely full restore? No. No. Hey, Somni, if you could snap out of confusion for me, that would be awesome. Oh, okay, didn't snap out, but just use the thing, that's fine. Now, this is where things get a little bit tricky. Get tricky, because I don't know what this is. Please don't be a legendary. It's Ditto. I have a plan. We're setting up. Wait, do you think mirror move? What would happen if... I don't know who goes... I assume Ditto's gonna go first. Tragic. Look, I kind of just want to know. I did this as a setup so that Somni could have an easy kill. But I really, really wanted to know what mirror move would do. Someone in the comments, please tell me. I don't want to risk Lily Ray's life, so I'm just gonna put Somni back in because this was the setup that I wanted. It was a Ditto. Oh, you know, double team. I may have set myself up, actually. Z-moves can't miss, right? This hurts my soul, actually, having to do this to a little Torchic. I'm gonna have to look away from this. This ain't right. This ain't right. I'm so sorry. But you were never a real Torchic anyway. Oh. How unfortunate. Okay, this turned out really okay. Really well. Sweet. That Kukui, he certainly has an interesting trainer for me to, found an interesting trainer for me to face. That's me. Look at all this money they gave me. Now. Now, stop that. Okay, great. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys had the mouse on the screen. Kukui made strong trainers who he thought were strong into members of the Elite Four, but he didn't choose any challengers. He's waiting for a fresh breeze to blow through Alola. Well, I'm a challenger. Some consider me a fresh breeze. No, I want a hyper potion. And I don't think I'll be able to. Where's my max ether? No, I want max elixir. I'd like to use that on you. Okay. Hey, I did it. Hey, he's gone. Okay, well. I wonder where he went off to. I hope I don't have to fight him. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Okay. Let's get it. It's like I'm not super worried, but my thing is if I walk in here and he just has a legendary is my biggest concern, or an electric type Pokemon, because that's a big weakness for us. So I'm just hoping for the best. Oh, hey. Never mind, I just win. I get to put my name in there in the Hall of Fame. I'm standing in the Hall of Fame. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, whoa. Let me walk around and go sit on that chair real quick. I did it. I am the champion. Hello, it is me. I'm the champion. Oh, yeah. Now you're Pokemon League champion. Oh, yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if it was that simple? But the truth is, there's one more person you have to battle if you want that title. Is it you? Oh, it is you. And of course, that trainer is me. Woo! Just kidding. Okay, great. Oh. It's me! And you know what? Something kind of hit me, and after I beat my old Gramps in an all-out serious battle, you're kind of my hero, AV2. I mean, you know, it is what it is. A lot of my Pokemon have died. If you kill one of them, Hal, if I lose to Hal, dude. You and your team are, I mean, because I really look up to you. I want to have a really serious battle against you. I really want to be able to win against you. Because it's made way more fun when Pokemon and trainers all get along. No, we're not getting along. I'm fighting for survival, man. If I lose to you right here, right now, I probably will not come back. We will just say we lost. If we lose every single one of these Pokemon to Hal, then we're just cooked. That being said, we have a fully fleshed out Somni, so I feel like we will be okay unless he pulls out an electric Pokemon immediately. That thing's dragon, not electric, right? We had a tiny dinner plate, right? Now, respectfully, you are super effective against it, but I still don't trust you, Littlefoot. But I feel like I'm gonna have to start trusting my Pokemon, is what never mind. Hydro Pump this son of a gun. Okay, that was most of the damage. Oh, you're starting off with a Dragon. That doesn't raise your speed, does it? Oh, it does raise your speed. That's fine. Oh, Outrage is gonna hurt, but it didn't hurt enough. It didn't, you should have raised your defense. I thought about using Skull Bash, so that would have hurt even less. We could just Skull Bash. I have to switch. I think I gotta switch here. Here's my issue. This thing might blow up. But it also might use an electric type move. This is where things get a little dire. I maybe should have just sent somebody in to be a potential sacrifice. I wanted to try and Hypnosis. No! Please, please. Fine, good, great. Dude, they can't do this to me in the final battle, dude. I hate it here. Yeah, I know Hypnosis failed. Garbodor? Garbodor's like poison something or whatever, right? We're switching back out. I could send you back in, probably. But you almost have no more usages of any move left, is my problem. Garbodor. You got eight more usages here. Oh, that raises your special attack and attack? Special defense. Well, I'm using regular attack. Hey, Harry's been really okay in these final few battles, actually. This guy doesn't have like a move that's like, oh my gosh, check this out. If my special attack is really high, I murder you. No. Now here's the issue. All of your other moves must be poison. I figured out Blue's moves. Every single one of your other moves is poison. Which means I should use this 3 more times. Yep, that was toxic. Good crit, by the way. And I want to try and bait out the other poison moves here. Goodness. Harry, you you kind of came through for us. Good aftermath. What is that? I feel like he cheated. I would have been so mad if that killed a Pokemon. Wurmple? Honestly, keep battling. You are effective against Wurmple too. Now, I think on this turn I should go ahead and use the Max Ether. Fully restore the PP of a single selected move. I think we continue to have you, Steel Wing. Harry has become unintentional MVP. This is gonna slow us down, but it's not gonna hurt us, right? I don't even feel the need to Hyper Potion, because I feel like this guy just has Bug Attacks. And Bug Attacks aren't effective against us at all. And the other attacks are probably poison. You know what I mean? So we can just cut this guy down. He's taking out half of his team. Good crit, by the way. You gonna use a Hyper Potion? Full Restore? That's what I thought. Go ahead, go ahead. Waste those Full Restores. I pray that you don't have a Legendary, and I pray we just get a free walk. I pray we just get a free walk for the rest of this game. Keep biting me. Keep bug biting me. Right onto my metal wings. What you gonna do about that, pal? What you gonna do about that? How you get all the way out here with a Wurmple? Badil? Harry? Keep battling. I did not think Harry would be the MVP of this final fight. But this man keeps sending out children to Mega Drain. Man, if I was like... Admittedly, this thing would have been really rough against, maybe not really rough. Would have been rough against, Somni. I probably should have just healed this last turn. I don't know what this last Pokemon's gonna be. But I kind of pray it's just nothing. I pray it's a nobody. Come on, give me nothing. The amount of Pokemon that have come up in this last battle that have been so ineffective against Harry or completely can't touch Harry. The Pokemon gods smiled against me after, because he's probably gonna use the Venom one, I assume. Pray. Z-Coil. That's not Venom. Oh. I don't like that. I didn't know that was a thing. I hate that. So now he's gonna regular coil? Okay, well now this is kind of bad. Because I am all... Oh, he might not be able to do anything besides coil. So here's the issue. If he still has a full restore... I'm sorry, that hit? Oh, my ability was suppressed. I was like, how'd you hit a poison move on me? It's because it doesn't do any damage. I don't think he can damage... Unironically, I think we should have actually used the... the thing that we used on Somni, the max elixir. We should have used it on our homie here. Because if there's a full restore, it's gonna suck. I don't think your stuff can go up too much higher, right? We do have another regular ether, I think. We have one more regular ether. My worry is that he has a full restore, in which case I'm gonna have to like really... really wear him down. Can we look? I talked down on Harry early on in this Elite Four and Championship battle, but Harry pulled his weight for real, dude. Harry, critting Harry. Okay, well I understand. Still, Harry, I'm proud of you for that crit. I am. Hey, do it again for me. You know what I mean? One more time. No, okay. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. I'm gonna need to get some help for you. So I think he's out of coil, and now he is forced to use a bunch of gastric acid. I might try and struggle stall him. Yeah, none of that's gonna go any higher. So you can only use coil, and it looks like gastric acid. So I don't want to say that we've won this because we haven't. Oh! Harry, if you can get 1 or 2 more crits in these final 4, I know I gave you the thing that gives you a higher crit chance. So if you can get 1 or 2 haze. I'm sorry, did you clear all status changes? Including the ones on you? Oh my gosh. He can't use. Oh my gosh. You got the coil again, huh? That being said, I do need to pay attention because we are actually almost out of steel wing. We have 1 more, and I only have 1 elixir, and that gives me 10 more usages of steel wing. Right? Oh, all my PP? Oh, wait. I misread that. I thought it was 1 move you get 10 PP. I didn't know it was every move you get 10. Hold up. So you're telling me... Hey, Mud Bomb him. Although Mud Bomb sucks, right? Correct? Or maybe it only sucked against that 1 Pokemon? No, it sucks. I'm going back to Steel Wing. But now we have options again. So now I think we actually can just outlast it and maybe eventually struggle stall this Arbok. I don't think we'll have to struggle stall. It's gonna be full restore stall at this point. I misread. I can't read. I really thought that only did one move for 10, but I was wrong. I was mistaken, apparently. We're about to be Pokemon champion. We're about to beat this game. It looked really bleak last episode. And he crit. Hey. Give it up for Harry. Was it an... We're gonna keep moving forward by staying at full power all the time. Look, I know that I think we may have lucked out with specifically this Hal fight. However... It really looked bleak early on when we got a crit hit on Hope. When Hope had died, Harry lived on. Hey, I talk trash about Harry too. As much as Somni is a real homie, really ran through the competition. As much as Randolph was here since the get-go. And 4 Little Cheesy too, who's in the Great Beyond. Harry, that's fine. I understand. Harry doesn't like more food. When Harry's full, Harry's like, I'm full. Yeah, look at that smile, you guys. I love you, Harry. I do, ooh. That's my boy. Harry, you did it. You did it. Managed to pull off something pretty amazing when my partners and I were all in sync and wanting the same thing. But looks like we're 1 step away from being the strongest trainer in team. But you know what's funny? Even though we lost, that was more exciting than any other battle I've had till now. Everything's all mixed up inside of me. It was just so fun and so frustrating and just... Yep. It was just really awesome. Really. Amazing. You and Hal are both amazing, EV2. Yeah. It's like I told you before, the strongest moves you can use are the ones a trainer and their Pokemon choose together in the heat of the moment, when it really counts. So just like Harry. Harry, you have risen in this. Your stock was at the bottom. Your stock now is to the moon. And you just proved me right. Congrats, cousin. You're a champion we can all be proud of. I told you, didn't I? I'll be there on Mount Hakulani. Man, the Pokemon and trainers in Alola really are the best. You're a luchador. I'm gonna have to talk to Sundavy. I want everyone in the world to know that too. That's always been my dream. And right here, right now, it finally came true. It's all thanks to you, AV2, you and your blood. No, and Harry. Admittedly, Harry did most of the work in this final battle. 2 Pokemon couldn't touch him. I'm so happy I got to see that flaming hot battle right here where my dreams came true, and now, AV2, the first ever campeon of Alola Pokemon League. It's time to record you and your beloved team's achievement for eternity. Let's talk about him. Somni, the tank, Hope, died immediately. Randolph, since the get-go, he was here. Littlefoot, didn't really do anything. Harry, the underdog from the underground, and Lily Ray made a Ditto look like an idiot. We went through a lot of struggle and strife last episode. I honestly had my doubts that we would get here. We lucked out. To say that we lucked out, I have to admit, we did. Because really, depending on what Pokemon got randomized in that Elite Four, we could have been cooked. But we did it. We did it. I'm gonna have to get another Torchic. That'll be Lily Ray. I feel like we gotta get a You really do love your Pokemon with all your heart, don't you, AV2? Hello, ma'am. Emerge victorious. Now we're going to be aiming for your seed. I hope you're ready for some rivals. Come on, AV2, let's go celebrate you becoming Alola's first ever champion together with everybody. My old Graham said we'd have an awesome party no matter which one of us won. Alright. Alright, AV2, let's bust a U-turn for Mele Mele Island. We're gonna have a big festival in Iki Town. Don't worry, I'll be sure to let Lily know too. I forgot Lily existed. She hasn't been here for a minute. Good for her. We won. Great. Yeah, we did it. Quicklocke achieved. Great. Last episode, it felt like it was gonna go horribly wrong. And really, it's still almost, I do want to point out, it still almost went very horribly wrong. Because when Randolph got crit and then it was at 12 HP, my heart sank. Because I was like, it's about to be over. We're about to lose this thing for real. But then after that, it was kind of smooth sailing. It killed a Pokemon, then it teased killing another Pokemon, and then the game was just like, you know what? You've had enough grief recently. Let's let it go. Let's let it rock. Y'all, we made it. I never want to look at Pokemon Sun ever again. Hey, what's up, Lily? How you doing? I actually did like Sun and Moon, just as a Pokemon game. It was my first time playing the Ultra version. I don't actually know what's in the Ultra post-game. I know that each of the, like, Ultra things have, like, a fun little post-game thing. Here she is, the league's first, the Pokemon League's rather first champion from Alola. This calls for a celebration, so let's all get to it. A lot of Pokemon died to get me to this point. I will never forget their sacrifices. Especially my best friend and starter, the DNC. A little cheesy too. That one hurt the most. It hurt so bad. We were almost, Little Cheesy almost made it all the way. That is my biggest regret in this series. Little Cheesy 2 died Right outside, dude. The cave. It was the last trainer battle before the Pokemon League. That's the worst. Literally the worst. We'll go through our graveyard once this is over. But man, that hurt me bad. Last episode, I was in some real grief. But seeing that Torchic, I was like, you know what, we can do this. One more thing that I do want to do, because I want to see what Hope, the Electrike would have turned into. I was hoping that was gonna happen during the Pokemon League, but then Hope was destroyed. Very quickly, finally, it's unfortunate. There we go. Yeah, chill. I assume that's your tease saying, come find me. Do they work here now? Very nice, huh? Hiya! Hiya! Lamau. Incredible. You know, I'm glad it's in the books. Oh, hello, Wick! I'm sorry, let me... Well, it was just Mother's Day. It's out of my system. Anywho. We will continue. Yeah, I think there's just a couple of things that I want to look at before we completely close this thing out. I don't actually know what the post-game even consists of. The post-game, I'm completely... Hello, ma'am! If you don't wave, yeah, I was about to say, you better wave to mama out there. Anywho, that is a mother. Let me stop. I got a whole year to rack up my, I don't know, this bridge. Never forget, we did fail immediately. We got put in an unwinnable, unlosable fight. And there we go. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Just felt like the Tapus were calling to me. Dang, I was calling to her. You dropped your wallet! I imagine that's what he's saying. Yeah, this bridge actually still gives me nightmares looking back at him. Hey, Lily, this is where we first met. You no longer have a Nebby in the bag, though. That's a really weird version of Money in the Bank. Oh, they get fireworks and everything? This is such a long credit scene, actually. So like, when I went to like set up the thumbnail for last time's episode, I went through the thumbnails and I was like, oh, this feels bad. Look at this, everyone's so fired up. Woo! We got the burst of Alola's strongest trainer to celebrate after all. I may have lost, but I'm gonna keep working hard to be in totally sync with my partners, pull out Pokemon's full power, and then I'm coming for you, Champion AV2. Ha 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 ha. I retire you guys, AV2. I'm sorry, I mean champion. Everyone here wants to see your partners too. Come on, show us those partners that were there for you for so many of your discoveries, new experiences, and adventures on your island challenge. Oh, my Pokemon actually get to come out and say, well, hey, what's up, hello? Those ain't my Pokemon. Mom! Hello, mother. You're positively glowing. Alright, my Pokemon. Woo! Okay, great. I like to imagine all 6 of my Pokemon came out, and one of them just being the corpse of of Hope. Okay, look at, oh my gosh, look at the dancing. They got the moves. Stomp, stomp. Get it, stomp, stomp. Okay, great. I guess this is gonna keep going. They had, okay, well, maybe I'll be back after this is through, but I'll tell you what. I enjoyed it. No, the last 2 episodes were stressful. I did not want to have you guys waiting for another, like, 5 weeks. Not 5 weeks. It probably would have been a couple of weeks, though. For me to grind at, wait, trombone and bass trombone? You love to see it. For me to, just safely grind. And that also would have pushed, Somni and probably Randolph to like the 70s, and I was like, I don't think I need to be in the 70s for this next set of fights. So I was like, let me just rare candy everybody else to the same-ish level, or the same level as a Randolph, and we'll see what we're working with. Which, it was really not great for Tornadus. Tornadus, who was the Dino, did not get any good stats because of that. After that evolution, even though that evolution was like, whoa, really good, really awesome. It is what it is. German editing, Lamau. But that was both, I guess, you know, a help and a hindrance, in that I felt like I had a team, but doing it regularly does still provide EVs for the team, so I feel like it did hinder our Pokemon in that regard. That being said, I don't know what the EV spreads were for that last patch of, like, grass that we were training at. Guzzlord's EVs, I'm kind of curious. Guzzlord, EV, yield. Guzzlord does 3 HP. Which actually would have been really good for our team. We just would have been really heavy on HP, which would have been nice for everybody, I guess. I guess it would have been high EV for HP for everybody. I think that actually did correspond to some of what we had already done. Now, thinking out loud, I think, we also had a lot of, what else was in that grass? Gorybus or something. You guys can look up what else would have been in the EVs there. It's just we didn't get any of those EVs because we did rare changes instead, which is fine. I was like, I think we'll be okay. That's why I also didn't train up, I didn't train up Electrike to get that extra level. I was like, we'll be fine. If we lose here, then we lose here. I was like, we're just gonna go for it. And we did. I was prepared to have a second team of level, like, 60. I guess I would have done probably just level 60. Mayhaps. I don't actually know what Hal's highest level one was. He got in the 60s, though. We also just came prepared. We had a lot of potions. So, we did catch a lot of Pokemon. The real challenge of this was, it's a Nuzlocke. You have a lot of catch opportunities. However, you can only catch on the first ball throw. So you'll lose a bunch of them. And we did early on. We struggled, I remember for a while, we struggled to even have a full party. Towards the end here, we struggled to find a good party. I do believe if this were not randomized, I kind of wonder what our team would have ended up being. I think it being not randomized saved us in the end, to be honest. But maybe not so much. Because I think it would have just been a more balanced, like, game. This was very chaotic. We went into this is now the second time I've beaten a Pokemon game with a fully unevolved starter. Being a Torchic. And we did the same thing with Bravo. So this is the third time, I suppose. Kind of. I don't think we can count this one because this is like the eighth evolution, actually. For that Pokemon, but I digress. What's happening here? Finally, I'm going home. Mom. Pokemon Ultra Sun. Okay, let me play the game. 2017, really? Yeah, I guess that's right. This game's almost 10 years old. I hope that makes somebody feel old. Next year, this game becomes 10 years old. Man. Yeah, dude, geez Louise. Anywho. I was gonna say, the original came out when I was still in college. The not Ultra one. I chose Moon. I think we've talked about this a couple times during the series. The end. Yes, thank you. We did it. I'm so pleased. Take me back. I wonder what the former Team Skull Moon members. I don't care what they're doing. I'm trying to go. See, my thing is I'm gonna come downstairs and then Mom's gonna be like, hey, you have a visitor. I just want to go to my box. Looks like you slept well, AV2. No, get out of here, Hal. Alola, get out of here, Hal. The salty breeze sang to me and brought me here to you. I hate this kid. Let me blind him. Ow. I blinded him. I'm blinded too. Ah. Hey, Mia, you gotta stop that. Oh, by the way, there were some pretty interesting people looking for you, AV2. Yeah, so come on, let's get out there. The champion of Alola doesn't get to just stay inside all day. Why not? Mom, I'd like to stay inside all day. I wonder what your little friend Lily is up to. No, she doesn't have the makings of a fine trainer. Please don't make me talk to somebody right the second I step out of— No! Hey there, AV2. Congratulations on becoming the champion. I haven't quite figured out what a champion is, but you're very strong, correct? I have a favor I must ask of you. Ultra Beasts have appeared on Pony Island. They must have come to the Ultra Wormhole created by Necrozma, and being the champion means that you're stronger than the island's kahuna, right? Me and Primarina are gonna go too. Oh, that's how. Of course, you two are the best trainers in all of Alola. We are heading to Pony Island now. Would you like to accompany us? I'll join up later. Very well, we will meet you both at Pony Grove. Yeah, I don't care at all about what you guys are doing. Well, I guess there's technically a couple more places we could catch Pokemon, I guess. So I don't want that. We're done. I beat the game. What am I doing? I'm going to the PC, actually. No, not you. Yes, I know you can have 6 Pokemon, you dimwit. I'm the champion. Okay, we did finish with a fair few Pokemon that we caught, mostly in Great Balls. The greatest ball of all time, the Quicklocke. We lived by the sauce. Now, we do need to add one final person. Well, actually, before we do that, Hope did die, but I would like to see what Hope would have been. Just for Lamals. For LOLs and Lamals. What would have appeared to us in, what would have appeared to us in, the Elite Four? We would have come out of that other battle. It probably would have been after the second Elite Four battle, or maybe the third. It would have been... That would have been hilarious. You're telling me that the randomized, oh my gosh. That would have been so funny. Our final evolution would have been so hilarious. It just actually turns into what it's supposed to turn into. That would have been awesome. I'm looking at it, I'm on the randomizer seed. I mean, you guys saw the Elite Four. You know that we're on the randomizer seed. It would have been normal. Okay, you know, I don't think we can really end it any better than that, actually. I think that's how we must end. But we must end by saying you did die, so you are going to the graveyard. We evolved your dead body, and we will put you in here. Let's talk about it. First, Psyduck, which I incidentally did not name, but later on we did get Bobby, and Bobby did unfortunately perish. We had Sayaka the snake, who did unfortunately die. She was cooking a little bit and then she died. We almost lost to the Kahuna, the first Kahuna actually. We had my G, who died, and then we got a Thunderstone and I was very upset. I missed you in your hat, my G. Volcanion, Macon. Came through, but then she did not do anything else. She did indeed perish. She actually perished pretty quickly. We got pretty lucky with getting like evolutions into legendaries and mythicals. We had Liddy. She was lit. I'm sorry, he was lit. I think he was Liddy the kitty or something. Bobby. I miss him. These three all died in the same episode. Not in this order, actually. It was you, and then I think it was you, and then you. This hurt. This is when I came back after so long, after about a year. And I was like, I'm not really attached to this team anymore. And then Gadget died, and I was like, I think I was wrong. I care about Gadget. And then Little Cheesy 2 died, and I was like, I am in pain. I lied to myself. And then Dinnerplate died, and I was like, this one hurts the least, but it hurts. It's just adding to the already terrible pain. Hope then died today in this final go round. Very good, Hope. You did nothing. Actually, you did absolutely nothing, and we thank you for it. We had Kidneys, we had Jack, we had Cena. We had Alligator, we had Merlin and Venus. One we caught like this and one evolved into it. We had Chelsweet. We had B-Dubs, we had Dawsy. We had Cameron, we had Peep. Little Silky. We had Pokemon that we could use. We had West Philly. And then lastly, we had these two. These two who were contenders for coming to the final battle. We had Togekiss Springjules, which started off as a Dust Skull. And we had Darwy instead of Darwin, who started... I don't know what you started off as, to be honest. But you're sure here. That is not the extent of who we had left. We still had this... This was, Buddy was such a whole train of potential, what are you going to be, until you were finally Jumpluff, and I was like, well, we got a lot of flying Pokemon, which is, I guess, on theme for an aviator, you know what I mean? Especially towards the end. And don't forget about, The butter, I remember what I used the Master Ball on. FK Pelipper. And then we got another one of these, the butterfly effect, and I was like, okay, we're catching this. But we put it in here because I think this is actually an illegal catch. It's just we doubled up and I was like, wait a minute. We must. Oh no, these two are illegal. Why are they illegal? Why were these illegal? Did I catch them by accident? Oh. I understand. I think they were doubles. I don't know why this one was illegal, actually. I don't know. Well, whatever. You can go back and watch the series and find out and tell me, because I don't remember. That being said, that is the Quicklocke. We did make it. Randomized Quicklocke. I will be 100% honest. We got really lucky with the Elite Four. After we had a trainer that had a Registeel, right before the Elite Four. Yeah, did we lose we either caught a Pokemon around here or we lost a Pokemon around here. I remember losing a bunch of Pokemon early. I remember a lot of where those Pokemon like died. Admittedly. Which is kind of crazy because this has been a long time coming. It's over though. We're done. The Quicklocke's in the books. End it. Look at this nighttime beach. I'm going to render this thing. You just appeared out of nowhere. Good for you. This is it. Yeah, I think we're just done. I don't need to prolong this any longer. It just feels, you know, I don't want to say it feels wrong, but you know. I am gonna miss, the Quicklocke a little bit. A lot of bit. We made it. I'm glad we have our team here. Get one last good look at them. Somni was our hard carry. She did what she needed to get the job done. She skull bashed her way pretty much through one of the whole members of the Elite Four herself. What is this ribbon? Okay, great. Good. I'm glad she's got that. Randolph. Yeah, let's look at this. You met at the 2025. That's not as long ago as I thought, honestly. This was about a year ago. I guess a year and a half. We met you at the Volcano Park. This was 2022. No, that was a long time ago. We have Randolph. Route 1 met at level 4. Oh, man, a little cheesy too. Jolly, we had Littlefoot, who we met at Route 9, also in 2025. 2025, we met Hardy. I'm sorry, we met Harry, who is Hardy. Scatters things often, likes to run with what legs? Alert to sounds, likes to relax. And the strong-willed Lily Ray. Man, that's our team. They all did enter the battle at some point in the Elite Four. Even Lily Ray, who I said, I'm just here to have you protected and come with us and just get your little ribbon. Lily Ray just has it plastered on her forehead. I did it! That's our episode. That's our Quicklocke. Yeah, after last episode, hey, I'll take a happy ending. A very quick happy ending. Get me out of here. Toodaloo Flight Crew, as always. We're probably moving to the Great Ace Attorney next week. Because I've been excited to get back into that. So, get ready for it. Toodaloo Flight Crew. Unless, I mean, at some point we might, like, if there's, like, any dire post-game that you guys really want to see this team handle, we might do it. But I'm considering this one completed. We beat it. Toodaloo Flight Crew, as always. Thank you for watching something that has been technically 4 years coming. But hey, we beat it. That's another one in the books for your boy. Get me out of here.